What is crazy, ducking when you sneeze. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes, this is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night. All eyes on me, I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face, I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
I think that first intro is the one. Water.
Wet, wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2,
Ronnie.
3. Yo, 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 yo. Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons, giant what I am, attack on Titan, a beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking, my there's a cup of Joe, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting, striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-rubbers on me, and then it's the economy, cause it texting them properly. It said I pay with the paper, it said I do origami, it said, okay, wipe your nose, we cold, what we follow, the code, I'm an animal, you see silo, horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like starvers. Send a ghost, any fan, I'm on bro. None of that picky, I eat my need the mo. Go, yo, go, yo, go, from yo, go, go, yo, go, put that on, go, yo, yeah, go, yo, yeah, go, yo, go, put that on, yo, I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick it low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow like a rubber band. We show resistance set up. Up in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We gon' sort of something like Daniel-san. Call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You outdated your phone wrinkly like a hang dry. So what's the hateful? I'm on the trunk bike, okay. Like a skate bike. Hey. Golden light retriever. Wonders like a Stevie. From the bottom like crown on me like Nefertiti. Liddy like tripping drown in the city. I got my floaty daily. Go, yo, yo, go, yo, go, yo, go, put that on, go, yo, yeah, go, yo, go, yo, go, put that on, yo.
You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. We gon' have a good day in a good way. Break up and get a good pay. Just did a show with Lupe. If you want me, you got to pay. Take a walk with Chanel on my feet. Hit the birds when they fly tweet tweet. I don't kick it with them, they cheat. I'm always leaving out on fleek. And I don't ever hate, I'ma leave you just where you started. They wanted to race to you, seeing who got the farthest. Out of LA on the hills, this crib the largest. Had a good day, I don't know what my favorite part is. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I'ma have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day. I do me every day, I don't don't live for others. Proud of who I am, so I'm never under the cover. I ran with it, ain't look back. Now I got big racks in a book bag. Smile at them when they look sad, like too short, so don't grow fast. They hate on me, throw shade on me. When it's time to drop, they wait on me. A lot of people had changed on me, don't change, but the day, homie. Change, but the next move, they know I really ball like the Nets do. All the haters been past due, got them in their feelings like the last do. And I don't trip cause the hate be motivation. I make the best out of every situation. I be too real, I be knowing when they be faking. But this is real, me and my people made it. You need somebody to ask you, yo, how you feeling? I walk around with my confidence on a million. Don't let it bother me when the people be tripping. I might have a good day. You need somebody that truly understand you. I'm on your side, we together, I'm never playing you. It be the ones trying to help that can't stand you, but have a good day.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner hot. I'm headed for the border hot. Mix the with water hot. To my auntie Hungary, I can't be hot. So I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
Really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, and get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, buenos dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating la comida. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on cheaters. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is
Really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
Traigo a
Siempre diré la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo. Tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapapón. Un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no más echa el rucón. Con cadena diamantada, ya de juego con sus clavas. Siempre cargan la lavada al millón. El rucón, su gente ahí estaba, todos danzan la tejana. No queda ni todo repleta la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al ruco siempre lo guachan y saga. Dígala, con juegos, no se nada, ya saben aquí quién manda porque traemos a. Siempre dice la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámele a tu flota, yo. Tengo unos carnales que te tumban el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapapón. Un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no mato el rucón. La fiesta no se acaba, se escuchan. Y algunas son a la voz del rucón. No para de las más caras. Nunca llega el malillón, el ruco es de familia. Versace siempre su envidia, los haters llenos de envidia, no creen eso de la Biblia. Me gusta andar por la sierra, crecí entre los matorrales y aprendí a sacar las cuentas, no más con tanto costales. Me gusta burlar las redes. No queda ni vallas, yo no respeta la cacha con las más bellas muchachas. Al truco siempre lo guachan y saga. Sígala, con juegos, no se anda, ya saben aquí quién manda porque vamos. Siempre diré la Toyota, todos andamos pelones y siempre. Ahora pues, ándale, no te me pases. Ahora pues, ándale, llámale a tu flota, yo. Tengo unos carnales que te tupan el cantón. Yo no fui, no sé quién, ande que rapapón. Un chingo como tú que se tira. Esto es 100% México, no más vuelta el rucón.
一个飞是不能盖过，因为的实在有态度，打造了肯定我在错。我脚步悠悠，漫步在长沙的街头 ，say whoa whoa，I am the local。24/7有热辣的状态 ，it's full show，跟着我走走。长沙人虽讲的塑料普通话也炸，一日三餐绝对少不了辣。再干本韵味的 top， 就害了当时没多背，厌恶了这么玩乐队，塑料普通话不学费，抽脖子压抽的鬼鬼，就说是别显也恶改，就说我也恶改，学不得地了也恶改，我还是咋说的猛仔。来放的态度不讲道理，这城市所有拍摄谁可把脸，不在我笼子就在你家一起。一步步高，莫相信他们的泡泡之话，比他们敢搞，因为手里有牌，吃得亏办得慢，为仇又再喊我快得落，我恨个不羁。你在心酸，我还在无意，我办过的爱是为深耕不息，一路上我相信人者无敌。来放的态度不讲道理，这城市所有拍摄谁可把脸，不在我笼子就在你家一起。Feeling the vibe, you better come in and find it。一个飞字不能概括，因为的实在有态度，改造了肯定我在错。Got you， 当兵先别，都是两片秋叶，老家吵得不得丢个，短手的在政府纠结，我的妈耐得烦我，越境要好口罩长手的虎 ，Rapping my city you know that I'm cool， 干脆用力落实长沙态度。一个飞字不能概括，因为的实在有态度，改造了肯定我在错。 They call them boom shop, professional programs. Try to get.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. Morant is out there with Rozier. Then there's Kevin Willis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the power forward. And for San Antonio, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Devin Vassell out there with Jones. And it's McDermott in at the small forward position. Now here's Jones. And there's the pass to Pirtle. Johnson down low. Antetokounmpo's there. McDermott, no one around him. No good on the triple. Now here's Morant. Pass to James. LeBron is doubled. To the middle. Here's Willis. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Jones against Morant. McDermott for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Now here's Jones. Back to Vassell. Over Rozier. It's tipped. James right side. It's Morant in the corner. Willis with a screen on Jones. Morant, that's for 2. 4 seconds left, and Willis gets it to go.
Yeah, the strength of Kevin Willis really impressive, and he does a nice job positioning for offensive rebounds.
Kevin Willis, first personal foul, first team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Jones. Feeds it to Pirtle. Spurs passing it around. McDermott can't get it to go. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Still without a basket in the game. Pirtle with a screen on Morant. And it's Vassell in the corner. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Morant. Giannis' screen on Jones. And it's Morant missing. San Antonio trails by 3. Down low, Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Giannis is double. Out to Morant. This is into Willis. Willis with a screen on Jones. A 3 from Morant. Here's Willis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Willis, a towering presence. This guy is tall and well put together. A 7-footer who's able to go at the defense inside and draw the foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And here's Jones. Here's Sohan. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Curry. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
For three, Richardson, and that's collected by Willis. LeBron James on the wing. Richardson covered. And they double up LeBron. And here's Morris for three. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by one. So they take the lead. Zohan's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Morris a screen for three. Kerr now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Zohan. Here's Primo. The dish to Jones. 5 on the clock. Stolen away. Nixon. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
From deep three-point range.
Got to appreciate the effort from Kerr on defense there. Really making an impact.
And that does it for the first quarter. The San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
They've got McDermott. Jones is out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Pirtle, and it's Bates Diop in at the power forward position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The kick out to Rozier. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Terry Rozier, that 2019 sign and trade changed his career.
You know, going from Boston to Charlotte, Scary Terry got an increased role with the Hornets, and sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Johnson, he's checked in for McDermott, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. San Antonio trails by 9. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Now, Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Now, here's Vassell. Screen by Pirtle. Vassell finds Pirtle. Looking to end the run. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The pass to Rozier. Here's the screen. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Rozier. San Antonio trails by 9. Outside, Jones. A 3 from Johnson. Tillman grabs the miss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Keldon Johnson.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, man, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
Collins checked in for Pirtle. Johnson kicks to West. Outside, Jones. Collins setting the pick for Jones. To the paint. And finished off by Collins.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And this is something Morant must keep working on. When he's dialed in from distance, this offense is at a whole nother level.
Collins dishes to Johnson. Pass to Langford. And stolen by James. It's stolen by Jones. And now here comes Jones leading the break. And the rejection by James.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that play.
And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
San Antonio calls timeout. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. Poked away. Fast break. Here they come. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Jones the pass to Collins. Shot to stop the run, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his fourth assist in this one. Pass to Morris. Here's LeBron. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 from Morant. The shot missing. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Primo. And the layup falls.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Morris with a screen on Jones. Now here's Morant for 3. Outside, Jones. Inside, here's Sohan. LeBron with some nice D. And the first half is now in the books. The Spurs up by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Checking out the group for Stephen Silas to start the second half. We've got Morant. Willis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's James in at the small forward. McDermott for 3. And Willis pulls it down. Here's James. Good, and the nice assist from Willis. 9 points for LeBron.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Purtle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Boy, Purtle is a massive guy. Somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
Jones against Morant. From outside the arc. And Purtle pulls it down. San Antonio trails by 15. McDermott down low. James covering. Purtle sets the pick for Jones. To the inside. And it's Purtle that time on the assist by Jones. 8 points for Jakob Purtle.
Got to admire how fast Purtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Steve Kerr checked in for Morant. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Got us a screen on Jones. For 3, Kerr. And they recover it. Inside, Purtle with the steal. And now here comes Jones leading the break. McDermott for 3. And Kerr pulls it down.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
There's a screen by Willis. Fires top of the key. Kerr can't hit. San Antonio trails by 13. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Kerr. Nice shot by McDermott.
McDermott does a solid job scoring close to the basket at 6'8". His size allows him to capitalize from there.
Now, here's Rozier. Covered by Vassell. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Here's Kerr. A second chance effort. Willis. San Antonio with the rebound. And even 3-on-3 break. Now the pass to McDermott. Kerr against Jones. He kicks it to McDermott. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Kerr. Pushing it up. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And he overshot that one, missing. And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Now, here's Vassell. He's tightly guarded. Here's Johnson. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. So Greg Popovich going to take a timeout right here and talk to his team.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Collins, a screen on Kerr. 11 feet away. Tries again. And the layup good by Collins. Collins has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for San Antonio. James against Richardson. Now here's James. Guarded closely. They need this one. And it's denied. Here's Primo. Defended by Kerr. The shot by Primo, no good. Primo has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Nixon. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Richardson. Here's Paige Diop. No good with the triple. In the corner, it's James. 19 seconds left in the third. It's hauled in by Richardson. In the corner, Collins with it. Pass to Bates-Diop. And here's Jones. Fires the three.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Spurs up 11. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Devin Vassell. He's out there with Jones. Jakob Poeltl out there with McDermott. And it's Sochan in at the 4 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Morant outside. For 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Jones with the bounce pass. Vassell with it. Just 5 on the clock. Jones finds Vassell. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off inside by Poeltl.
And Poeltl is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, here's Stephen Silas's message for his team during the last break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Vassell, covered by Giannis. Now here's McDermott. Takes it from 10. And the rejection by Giannis. Rozier with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Poeltl with the steal. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Vassell, the pass to Poeltl. Over Rozier. Nice shot by Poeltl. Poeltl's got 4 this quarter.
What I really like about Poeltl is the soft hands. He's got excellent hands. You can't teach that. And he's got a nice stroke from mid-range.
Here's Morant. James trying to free himself up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jakob Poeltl. And he makes the first.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I call an elite showman.
San Antonio calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Antetokounmpo against Johnson. Poeltl with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Shot by Johnson, no good.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Giannis kicks to LeBron. Morant outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
So he gets them both. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. San Antonio trails by 11. And here is Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pirtle with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Johnson, the pass to Pirtle. Kicks to McDermott. Shot clock at 5. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pirtle with a screen on Giannis. Here's Johnson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Here's Morant. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Assertive three-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
Willis with a screen on Jones. Morant passes to Willis. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Johnson surveying the floor. Jones, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. On the wing, Rozier. Defended by Jones. Willis with a screen on Pirtle. And the 3-ball is good.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pirtle with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Johnson. LeBron with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Ball goes to your home team. Substitution on the court.
Collins, that's a 2-pointer. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's LeBron. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.
Fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on you, would think I be, yeah. I guess that what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No one's gonna keep to me. I got a bankroll, doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she. Thought you got my real love, girl, that was another test. Said he want the keys, I could pick a door like the water. I could do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm Another test said he want no vibes. Came back like I never left.
So you gone, right? Oh, so you gone, right? Ooh, oh, so you gone. Gone. You be gone like the wind, I be gone like Chicago. I be gone like the wind, I be gone like a windy. If you be gone, I be gone like Chicago. When if you be gone, I be gone like a Chicago. Yeah, he said he gonna be gone like the wind. But me, my brother, you're supposed to be king. You said you really would care. You said you really be there. All of your latency frequently throwing my frequency off. When you vibrating the same, when you vibrating the same, when you vibrating the same. I be so gone like that Monica, you be gone like Saturn. You got a pass in the front seat, I got a pass in the back seat. You got a pass in the front seat, I got a pass in the back seat.
Every single time you got me. It really doesn't take too much. You got me. Every single time.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the making with temperature days? If you leave me, you're good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to pull up, never did it. Pull up, make I see you in love. Yeah, my love, me make a bad man.
$1,000 I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. And you, I want it. No, don't tell me no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go. No. Your body, they make I see you, now you where they got my fancy. You they do me, I keep banky, oh no.
You got me. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, Shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, gimme, baby, make you gimme. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need let them make a look of pity. You won't make a sing to me before you go see me. Find your gift.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Bay, the small forward, with Bagley holding down the 4. Cade Cunningham out there with Corey Joseph. And it's Stewart in at the center position, locking down the middle. We've got Jakob Poeltl, LeBron James out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Morant in at the 1. Now here's Morant. There's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game. But when it's dropping, he's lethal.
Here's Joseph. Cunningham outside. Pass to Bagley. Poeltl grabs a miss.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Morant, the pass to James. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Now here's Cunningham. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Antetokounmpo, the pass to James. Good on the bucket.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Now here's Morant. The 3 ball. Can't hit that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Here's Joseph. Cunningham outside. Here's the pick. Over James. Kept alive. Here's Bagley. And he banks in the layup.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now here's Rozier. Antetokounmpo inside. Bagley's on him, and it's good. 2 points. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Morant, the pass to Rozier. Over Cunningham. Second shot opportunity. Antetokounmpo. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Detroit calls timeout. Pass to Lee. Burks against James. Here's James. Here's Kerr. He's defended by Hayes. Morris, a screen on Hayes. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. 1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Lee. Pass delivers. Poeltl grabs a miss. Poeltl's got 4 rebounds now. Here's James on the wing. Now Morris. 1:10 left in the opening quarter. Here's Hayes. Misses off the right iron. Here's Nixon from the right block. Yes, it's good. It's a 9-point spread. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Burks. Fades back. It's hauled in by Kerr. James, that's good. James has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Driving to the basket, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
Gay's checked in for Morris. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Livers' shot is off. Here's Gay. Misses the jumper from the wing.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And here's Hayes. The shot no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The Spurs. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Ja Morant is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Gay in at the 3, the small forward. And for Detroit, we've got Amadou Diallo, Saddiq Bey out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Corey Joseph, and it's Cunningham in at the 2. Now here's Morant. No good on the triple. They've got Terry Rozier, Jakob Poeltl out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Rudy Gay, and it's Morant in at the point. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham with the ball. Outside for Bey. The 3 is up. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Stewart's got his first 2 points.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Bagley's checked in for Diallo. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Setting the floor for the Pistons. Bagley and Stewart together down low. Cunningham and Bey, the wing pair. And it's Joseph in at the point. Morant's gone just 1 for 4 so far. And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grant.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Now here's Morant. Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Bey. And Giannis throws it down.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Pass to Bey. Bagley, a screen on Gay. Bey. Antetokounmpo with the block. The try by Morant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Morant's got 5 points.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Now Bagley. Back to Cunningham. And there's the lob. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. The shot by Poeltl, no good. And here's Detroit, a 12-point game. Bay passes to Cunningham. On the wing, Bay lets it go from deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Outside Morant. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. And it's blocked. Here's Joseph. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Gay against Bay. Tries it from the block.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Poeltl when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bagley. Morant with the bucket.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Lee. Outside Burks. Pass delivers. The three is up. Poeltl grabs a miss. James against Burks. Double clutches. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, challenge LeBron James, and I promise he will respond. Take the bump. Yes, sir.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Outside Burks. Shot clock at 6. Olynyk with a screen on James. Burks goes in over James. And that one's long. There's 38 seconds left in the half.
LeBron James. First personal foul.
Knox, he's checked in for Detroit. Diallo comes in for Burks.
Hamidou Diallo.
Now Hayes. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Olynyk with a screen on Rose. Here's Hayes. Poeltl with some nice D. Rose against Hayes. Rose can't connect.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Lee. Here's Olynyk. Up and in on the layup.
You know this. Olynyk has a terrific motor. He's always been a high-energy guy who makes things happen.
Up in time. And so that's the end of the first half. The San Antonio Spurs up by 50.
28. The visiting team, 13.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.